Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. All right, I'm gonna do this video on a fix if you guys have Chevy vehicles, particularly Chevy pickups, Tahoes, Suburbans, Colorado, Silverado, any of these trucks with AC issues. For the most part, if you guys have AC issues with these trucks where you're getting nothing but warm air, but you know that the AC system is actually working and there's no issues with it, there's a fix for you guys. And it's fairly a simple fix if you're good with DIY or doing DIY stuff. First of all, here's the symptoms of this issue. You're getting warm air being blown out the vents. All right, obviously in that situation, your first thought is you probably don't have, your AC system is probably not working. Either your compressor's not working, you don't have enough Freon, the system is not working itself, it's not getting cold. If you guys have this situation, all right, this fix is for if everything else works in the AC system. Like, you guys check the compressor is running, the compressor is turning, there's nothing wrong with the compressor. You guys look at the low and high lines. One line is hot. You guys could do the field test. One line is hot, the other line is cold. I believe the high line should be about 68 degrees, and the low line should be like 101 degrees Fahrenheit. And you guys could do the field test. If one of the lines feel cold, there's a chance that there's not that there's a chance, but you know that the AC is working. All right, you know that there's Freon going through the system. If one of the lines is cold, it's icing up, there's condensation, it's icing up. You could just use your hand and just grab the line and feel the line. If it's cold, then you know that the AC system is working. At that point, you know that the compressor's working, you know that the lines are cooling, the lines are cold, they're cooling, Freon's going through the system. All right, that's all. That's all under the hood. All right, you're gonna do those checks first. All right, so the second step is you're gonna make sure that the blower motor is blowing, and obviously you're gonna know that the blower motor is blowing. You can hear the blower motor blowing, and you can actually feel the air coming out the vents. All right, the blower motor is working. All right, and the other thing you're gonna check for to see whether the vent is going up and down, or the air is moving from different directions. If that's not really a big part of this troubleshooting step, but if that's working, then that's also a plus. Now, normally what happens in this situation is you're gonna have to take the glove box off to see the mechanism. All right, so when you're doing that switch, when you're turning the knob from hot to cold, normally there's a connector, there's a line that connects to a mechanism that actually opens and closes, letting closes the outside air, letting the AC air flow in. There's a mechanism for that. That mechanism, part of that mechanism is behind the temperature, the module setup, where you turn the heating element, where you turn the knob from hot to cold. All right, and behind the radio. The other section of that is actually behind the glove box. Now, if you take the glove box off, you see that mechanism. If you turn that knob back and forth, you see it working. Now, in this situation where everything actually works, the AC system works, and you're turning that knob with the glove compartment off, you're seeing that that knob is actually moving the line back and forth, but there's a gear setup before that, and that gear setup is behind the radio, and it's behind the knob, the temperature, the temperature module. All right, so you're gonna have to take that off. You're gonna take the radio off. Once you take the radio off, you see the gear mechanism for it. A lot of times in this situation, what happens is, if everything else works with the AC system, what happens is as long as the gear is not broken, and you could actually see the gear itself with the radio off and the temperature assembly off, the knob assembly off. All right, what happens is that little gear pops off from the other gear. It pops up from the other gear. All right, now it's kind of a manufacturer defect. It shouldn't occur that way, but a lot of times that's what's causing that situation. All right, the fix is you could actually pop that gear back into place so that the teeth actually meet. So in this situation, as you guys looking at the picture, that one of those, the teeth is not catching. That's the problem with that. It's not catching with the bigger gear that actually opens the AC vent so that the AC air flows in, versus having it closed. So that gear itself, actually, when you turn the knob to cold, it actually opens that AC vent door for the AC air to come in. If that door is closed, obviously, even if you're getting AC, it's not opening that AC vent door for any of that cold air to get into the blower motor so that it blows out. And it is a manufacturer, it's kind of a manufacturer defect. That shouldn't happen. But if this is your case, after you take the radio out, after you take the bottom portion of the temperature knob assembly off, you'll see it. Those teeth should be catching, and it's not. Just all you gotta do is just pop it back in, pop the little portion of the gear back in so that all the teeth catches. When it catches, just turn the knob to the cold position, and you should feel AC air coming out of the vents. Okay, so that's the fix for this situation, and pretty much the symptoms diagnosis of this is everything in your AC HVAC system is working, and the vent system is working, except you're getting warm air. And the only reason why you're getting warm air is the actuator door that opens up the AC air is closed. Hope this has helped you guys out. If you guys have any of your own personal experiences with this, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. All right, guys, take care.